guys, what is up? This is Orfleck from Sir Gaming, and today I've got a very special episode for you. We are on my secondary account, Warlord, which is a level 8 account sitting at 2,075 trophies. And as you can see, I have got my first free-to-play super magical chest. Now, I haven't even got one of these on my main account, which I've been playing since global launch. So today, maybe we're gonna get a legendary. Comment down below what you think might come out of that chest. So now, before we do that, we're gonna finish up our crown chest and talk a little bit about this strategy I got here. Giant Witch with some other cards here. I'm using a Tesla to deal with other giant combos. Let's jump right into it, see what we can do. Alright, we're facing Ryan Tan from Micron SG. Wow, starting off hard with a Goblin Barrel. That is an interesting play on his part. But he does get a good amount of damage right there. We got a Princess. I don't want to deal with her. We're just going to Fireball her and get rid of that. Building up a little bit more elixir. Now this guy is 2 levels above me, and holy crap, he's going hard. We're going to need to do something. I should have saved that Fireball. Now that I know he has this, that tower is so done. Wow. What a problem. Let's get up in here with this giant. We're going to see if we can come on back from this. Wow. Wow. 2 levels above me. This guy's playing like he doesn't even care. Throwing a freaking Goblin Barrel at my giant. Woo! Go Ryan Tan. Thanks. Free tower. Thumbs up. He's got that coming in. We're going to save our Fireball a little bit longer, because if he tries that minion horde thing again, it's not going to fool me a second time. He's got his Princess coming in. We are going to build up a push right here in the back. Not going to Fireball that, but I bet you... yeah, we're going to have to drop some Barbarians here. Ooh, level 10 Fire Spirits. That is going to do some work. I'm going to try to save up here and get myself a giant. Yep, he's going to throw that Goblin Barrel. Thanks for distracting my Witch just a second there. Goblin Barrel doesn't get any damage off on that tower. I think I know what's coming in. It's going to be, oh, some Barbarians. Let's get this Bomber in here. Maybe we can do some good damage. Take out those Barbarians before they get back here to my tower. This is going to be a close one. He's playing a lot safer now. He isn't going quite as hard like he was. So, I don't know. This one we might be able to bring this one. Alright, we're going to drop our Witch over here. Some minions over there. She's going to take care of that. And a giant. This guy really wants that 3 crown, and we just can't let that happen. Not when he's playing like a freaking jerk. Wow. We're going to drop some Barbarians right there on that Princess, because I don't want to deal with her. Come on, take the Princess out. Okay. We're going to drop a Fireball. That's the end of that. Ooh, yes, he put some extra cards in there. Not going to have enough to get anything else. Dang. We're going to go into overtime with this, and it looks like it's going to be a close one. Really? We're going to have to drop a Tesla here. And a Bomber. Gosh, dang it. This is rough. I'm going to drop a Musketeer right here in his base. Throw a bomb, throw a bomb. Yeah, right there, Musketeer. Get a few shots off. This is getting pretty ridiculous. Drop a Witch off over here. Yep, skeletons are going to block that. And we are going to get ready here for a nice big push. He's probably going to push back too. We're going to try something. I'm going to send it in from right there, see if we can do anything. Just a couple of shots off on that tower. Dang, it is not going to happen. Goblin Barrel coming in right there. Man, he is not wanting to give this one up. We're going to need a Fireball here to prevent this from getting bad. That sucks. We're going to tie this one up, but we did get our tower, so we're going to have our crown chest ready to go. Let's jump back into our chest screen. Are you ready? Remember, comment down below what you think is about to come out of this. No cheating. We're going to start with our free chest, kind of build up the suspense. Got some gold and a couple furnaces and a minion horde. Some more stuff that we may or may not use. Some gems. There, those are always helpful. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Archers. Alright, crown chest time. Gold. Gems. Minions. We do use those. Archers. Wizard. Whoa! Holy freaking crap! I didn't even open the super magical. We just pulled a legendary out of our crown chest. Holy crap, guys. That is amazing. Woo! Now I don't even want to open up that super magical chest. This could not have gone more perfectly. Jeez. Alright, we'll open it up anyway, because we could use the gold. There it is. 3,000 gold from that. 3 musketeers, 9 of them. Alright, we got 1 epic card. It's a Dark Prince. We only need 16 more to make sure we have a legendary. Let's see what comes up. A bunch of minions. A bunch of zaps. Some goblin huts. Wow, that is a lot of goblin huts, but dang, it looks like these are all going to be epics. Bunch of golems. Jeez, that's a lot of golems. I may have to start using a Golem 3 Musketeer deck. But we got our legendary, we got the log, so let us try to fix this into our deck somewhere. Look at that. Beautiful. 240 damage, 96 to the crown tower. Let's use that. We're gonna get rid of... Oh gosh, this is a tough choice. I really want to get rid of the barbarians, but I use that all the time. Let's try that. We'll get rid of the barbarians and throw it in there, and let's jump right back into it. Alright, we got a level 9 Marquis Mark from Teguik Clasher. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. So now, Giant is super strong right now. That's why I'm using it. He's got a Royal Giant, of course he does, and a Goblin Barrel. Boom on that Goblin Barrel. We ain't playing that game. Oh, I could throw the log and probably push him back and have him retarget. But we got this Giant over here. He spent a crap ton of elixir there. Let's throw the Musketeer in here, and we're going to send this log on down. Push all this stuff back, maybe do some good damage on those archers. Oh, that Musketeer looks like it ain't gonna be staying up long. Those archers are just destroying it. Alright, he's got a regular Giant too. That is some crazy stuff. We're gonna save our Tesla for his Royal Giant. We don't want to play too much there. Let's see if we can get our Giant. Ooh, a Fireball gonna take that down. This isn't even worth protecting. We're just going to let this go. Maybe those minions will get off a couple hits, but it looks like, nope, they aren't. Maybe our witch will get off a couple hits. Okay, he's going to throw that down. We're going to throw a bomber. Start up a new push here. Spear goblins. That was probably a bad choice when I got a bomber. Especially, oh, wow. They take out the bomber. That is crazy. Now we're going to save up and get ready throw a log down here. He's probably going to drop his Valkyrie on my Musketeer. No, he is not. There it is. Let's try to bump that back. Maybe it'll target on the Giant instead. Throw some minions to take care of that Valkyrie before that Giant dies. And we are winning right now. It's looking pretty good. But this guy's got a Giant and a Royal Giant. We're going to drop our Witch here. We're going to drop a Bomber to work on that Goblin Barrel. It's going to go for that first. Perfect. That is perfect. Let's see if we can get our Giant to, dang, push all that back, but unfortunately it just can't. We're going to have to come in for another push here. Drop some minions, see what we can take out. Oh, we got so many troops going down the line, but just not enough. That Giant is going to go down. We're going to have to start it from the back here and build up a nice little push. I know we probably shouldn't be going for 3 crowns. We know this guy is playing a Giant deck. We're going to throw our log down right here, get that going. Some of that action right there. Throw this in front of our Giant. Ooh, this is going to be a close one. We got our witch and our giant going in towards that tower, but he has a crap ton of stuff from right there. Wow. Send a wow. Well played. Stupid royal giants. Hate them every bit. Alright, well that is it for today. If you guessed the log, good job. We got the log. Now, it didn't come out of the super magical chest, but it did come out of our crown chest. So if you guessed the log, you win a prize. The prize is, I don't know, because I don't necessarily believe that you actually wrote it before we opened that chest. I know how you guys are. Alright, well that is it for today. I know it wasn't the best. We got our giant here with our witch, and they're working hard. We got all the way up here into the 2000 level, but we did get some hard losses facing people who are way higher level than us with their strong cards. That was a pretty good match. I think we held our own, but I'm going to have to take an extra look at that log. I was really hoping for a princess. That is a really heavy deck. I'm very impressed with it. Man, do you see this? Both of those decks. Barbarians. Goblin Barrel. Well, good job, Marky Mark. Good job, Ryan Tan. And good job, Crown Chest. Thank you so much. And I will see you next time. This is Orfleck from Sir Gaming, signing out.